gonna be leaving me real soon. But before you walk away, let me have this one thing to say. I've already got me somebody new. Oh, I've already found me somebody who's gonna do all those things that you want to do. I've got the feeling. I've got the feeling. I feel alright. I've got the feeling. It's not just the spine. I've got the feeling. Oh, but I've got the feeling. Oh, that you think I'm gonna cry over you. I've got the feeling. You think that I'm gonna be blue. So hurry up and leave. We will find out which one will agree. 'Cause I've already found me somebody new. Oh, I've already got me somebody who's gonna do all the things that you want to do. I've got the feeling. I feel alright. I've got the feeling in the middle of the night. I've got the feeling, but it's not almost mine. I've got the feeling. I've got the feeling. I've got the feeling. I got the feeling. I've got the feeling.
I bear witness to the
Tell
fact
it like it is.
that I love you, baby. There is no doubt
Tell
about
it
it.
to me, baby.
Oh, I love you, baby. You're the only one for me. Come on, girl, can't you see? I bear witness to the fact that I love you, baby.
My love is getting stronger. Believe me, baby. I can't hold out much longer. Honest, baby. I've got to have your love. It's the only thing I'm thinking of. I've been witness to the fact that I love you, baby.
People say you're not for me.
I don't care what they say.
No, I don't. All I know is that I need your love more and more each day.
Hey, hey, hey.
Baby, I bear witness to the fact
That I need you, baby.
no ifs and buts about it.
I've got to have you, baby.
Come on and give the love to me. Come on and end this misery.
I bear witness to the fact
that
that I love you, baby.
Can I get a lawyer? All right.
'Cause I wanna bear witness
Oh yeah. A verdict from the jury. Good God.
that I love my baby.
All right. Listen, Mr. Judge. All right.
And Mr. Prosecutor.
Let me plead my case.
Good evening and welcome to Tuesday Night Soul.
Love my baby.
Tuesday night, the new Saturday, of course.
Side me. Oh no.
For content.
1.5 hours of quality Northern Soul across the board.
Oh yeah.
Who knows which direction we are going to go into.
All right.
That I love my baby.
First two
Got to do it.
from MD Records, www.mdrecords.co.uk.
My baby.
Make sure to sign up to the mailing list.
Baby.
Got
You'll be the first to know about all the new releases, including the Deep South, the 4th level track, which we are still awaiting stock on. Good evening and welcome to Tuesday Night Soul. I can see loads of people in the chat room tonight. Just me tonight, unfortunately. Charlotte can't be here. She's snowed under with work, but she is listening while she is working away. So you'll probably see her in the group chat as well. So unfortunately, Charlotte can't be here tonight. So you've just got me. I know. But anyway, pulling out the tunes. This one, the Miller Sisters from the days of Stafford at Top of the World, all-nighters. Good evening, it's Tuesday night, welcome.
Your love is not guaranteed, but I want it. Oh, baby, yes, I do. No need, I can guarantee you love me, baby, every day. Every way, I just love you. Baby, I will love you. Your heart is just what I need. So when I have it, I'll treat it right. Your kiss is just what I need. Wish I could kiss you, oh baby, every night. Any day now.
Does this mean I've got to make up for Charlotte's dancing?
Take me to
Think again.
I love you, yes I do. No,
Good evening, Lynn Woodings.
true.
Bernie Baines is on.
With all my
Darren Russell.
I hope we
Jean Meredith, April.
your love is not guaranteed, baby. Your need I can guarantee. Your heart is just what I
Gillian Turner says, dancing off the pancakes.
just ready
I've not had my pancakes yet.
for the picture. I love you.
Yeah, good evening. Welcome to Tuesday Night Soul here till 9 o'clock tonight. But if you can't watch live, don't worry because you can always catch up on YouTube, courtesy of the Soul Archive on YouTube. Make sure to subscribe. I have been missing DJing recently. I have been really missing playing them all-nighter records. So you're probably going to get some right up-tempo stuff to kick us off with. Some stuff I'd normally play at an all-nighter anyway. Stuff like this. Here we go, Tuesday nights.
Just like a baby with a brand new toy. You got me jumping up and down for joy.
Anton Lyons, good evening.
Love like this before. Got all I want, I don't need nothing more. And I know you're too good to be true.
I'm definitely a tosser, Sam.
The clothes you wear are the best they sell. Your perfume has got that expensive smell. When it comes to talking about good looks, you look like a model out of a book. And I know you're too good to be true. I can't believe that your love for me is real.
Good evening, Matt Sneath.
Believe this feeling I feel. To the world I wanna cry out loud. My little girl,
Kerry Morgan.
so proud. Hey! I can't believe that your love for me is real. I can't believe this feeling.
Les Edwardson joining us tonight. Good evening, Les. Not seen you for ages, mate. How you doing?
My little girl makes me feel so proud. Hey, oh, I like that beat. Lord have mercy. Keep that beat going. That's it. Don't quit. Lord, I love that beat. Give me some bass. That's it. Lord have mercy. Come on.
Andy Northwood asking if I've got a copy of the Camaros. Or is it Camaros? 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 I don't know. The answer is I wish. Oh wow, I hope that one is warming you up nicely anyway for a Tuesday night. Good evening, welcome if you've just joined us. Yeah, unfortunately, Charlotte can't be here tonight. I know I'm going to miss her dancing at the side of me tonight. She is absolutely snowed under with work, but she is listening in tonight and she is in the comments section as well, so make sure to say hello to her anyway. Okay, Bobby Symbol and the Crash Sounds, as it was once covered up. This is Roy Wright and Hook, Line and Sinker. Angie Wills and Ian Wills listening in from up the road in Wigan. Good evening, welcome. Micah Records always reminds me of Don Morris, aka Mopsy, over in Sheffield, playing that. He likes it 120 miles an hour, never mind 100 miles an hour. Good evening, welcome to Tuesday Night Soul. If you've just joined us, we are here until 9 o'clock. If you're a new listener, don't worry if you can't watch live. You can always catch up via YouTube. Just search the Soul Archive and make sure to subscribe to us. Got loads of new content for the Soul Archive coming your way. Got some great interviews lined up, especially this Friday at 7:30. We are joined with Mr. Ian Dewhurst, aka Frank. His old nickname, why he's called Frank? We'll find out Friday. It's going to be a great interview with Ian Dewhurst, successful DJ, record producer, you name it. He's done everything. Been to America, discovered records. 7:30 on Friday, and we'll be joined live on Northern, lost my words. Joined live on Northern Soul Official with Mr. Ian Dewhurst. Here's a right old classic.
Baby, baby, take me by the hand. Tell me, my girl, that you understand. Kissing me woman, kiss me once again.
Cliff Thompson and Rose Thompson listening in.
Yeah.
Our number one fans, Rose Thompson.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. That's what I want. Wanna give you a diamond ring, and I want to give you some pretty things. All I need is your love and heart.
Paul Lawton, you are right there.
We're gonna never.
The carpet is getting a night off.
Yeah. That's what I want. That's what I want. Yeah. That's what I want.
Charlotte, you nervous? You wouldn't think that at an all-nighter.
That's what I want. That's what I want. Wanna tell you so that you will know. Every day I love you and that love will grow. Take me by the hand and tell me it's alright. I'm gonna love you with all my might. Yeah.
DJ Sher joining us tonight. Good evening, Sher. From all the way over in Canada, great job on Valentine's Day with the all-dayer for the Slow Fizz. If you haven't heard of the Slow Fizz, join the group. Great bunch of people. Yes, Sim McGowan, and that is what I want. Hope Records. Right, this next one going out to Angie and Ian Wills, because this record always reminds me of Ian, it does. There's so many records from the days of Highfield Soul Club in Wigan when we was a few years younger. We used to promote a club when we was 15 years old, and Ian Wills used to come down and guest DJ for us. We didn't have a clue, but thank God that Ian had an idea what he was doing, eh? He used to play records like this. Oh, proper all-nighter records, eh? Jack Geddes joining us tonight. Good evening to you, Jack. I remember them Bolton Polish Club Backstreet Soul Club all-nighters. They were mad, mate. Crazy nights. I'm so looking forward to having a few more of them crazy nights when we get back up and running. Hopefully all is good for September with the vaccine rollout for the Empire Soul All-Nighter and the Bury Town Hall All-Nighters. Hopefully they will return after this pandemic is all over and done with. Don't forget, we have also got the Bury Town Hall Virtual All-Nighter. That's happening on the same day as the Four Tops interview, the 27th of this month. There's going to be the Four Tops interview at 8 o'clock. And then followed by the Bury Virtual All-Nighter. So don't miss that. Four Tops interview with current day Four Tops. That is Ronnie McNear, Alexandra Morris. And then we're also joined with Dr. Marlin McNichols, an incredible guy who has lived and breathed music all of his life. He worked for A&R, worked A&R records such as Atlantic, and knew all of the Detroit soul characters like Ed Wingate and George McGregor and all them people. Ronnie McNear, an absolute legend in his own, and of course Alexandra Morris. Oh, all my words getting muddled up tonight. Alexandra Morris, who forms part of the modern day Four Tops, of course. So don't miss that, the 27th of this month. Hopefully Charlotte will hear this and put the event page in the comments section. Charlotte, put the event page in the comments section. Join the event page, and then you won't forget about it. Like I forget everybody's names. How lovely is that? We are joined by Larkin Yule from Detroit. Larkin Yule, the producer behind the Deep South record by the Fourth Level that we're always playing on Tuesday night and soon to be released on MD Records. Good evening from us all, Larkin Yule, to the group chat. Some legends of the Detroit music scene joining us tonight. How you doing, Gary? Absolutely big in that record up at the minute. I think that is just so right for today. Astro Records been playing it, I know, on the last few shows. I'll just love it. Astro Records, Bonnie Miller, and What You're Trying to Do to Me. Real Forgotten Wigan Casino, old classic tune. Larkin Yule joining us in the group chat. Good evening, Larkin. We'll be playing the Fourth Level Deep South very, very soon. So stay with us and hear all the great comments about your records in the group chat tonight. Right, Stafford, top of the world. Good evening, Ken Powell. Thank you, my friends. Trying to make up for Charlotte's dancing, only a little bit though. Bernie Baines, you're definitely reading that long. It's buzzing tonight in here. Graham Spink joining us. Good evening, Graham. Thank you always for supporting us. All your lovely comments on Facebook. Oh, what an incredible arrangement on that record. Hence, of course, Stafford Top of the World, Boom Records. It certainly is a Boom record. Tammy Wayne and Have a Good Time. This record, I've been playing this week on Facebook and that, and playing it. We had a few drinks, me and Charlotte, the other night, and I was just pulling out some real classic oldies, and it was making me think of good times, going to the King's Hall all-nighter and seeing Dave Everson DJ, legendary Dave Everson, Mr. Stoke all-nighter, that guy is. He always used to play this for me, 4 o'clock in the morning, and this record comes on. Just imagine it. Oh, I miss it so much. This is the Traditions and My Life with You.
Baby, I never thought that I would fall in love, but that's the story of my life with you. You've been so doggone true, I thank the Lord above.
Oh, I'm crying, laughing at April's comments.
Was so awful fast, yeah, they made me sad. You were out with guys and I was telling lies about the times I had. Man, baby, I'm working hard to keep you by my side. I'll keep you satisfied. I break my back for you. You say more I do. Please don't say it with me. Yeah, baby, you know I have you always on my mind, and girl, I'm trying to find. I never loved you before. There's no reason for the way I wasted time. But now I realize that it was kind of wise to wait as long as I did. Not be a foolish kid. I got the best around, and I'm so glad I found you for another guy. Oh, baby, yeah, it looks so fast. My baby, yeah. Oh, right. Oh, baby, I've got to have you now. Baby, I only live for the time that I can be the one who'll make you see that love will be so fine when I make you mine for eternity. Oh, baby.
Oh, memories of dancing to this. The King's Hall all-nighter, 3-4 o'clock in the morning when Dave Everson comes on, kicking off with this record. Proper goosebumps, eh?
Oh, baby.
And of course, Mr. Tony Clark in Nottingham. He played me this for the very first time when I was about 15 years old. It got me into soul music, Northern Soul. Right, okay, into Detroit we go with this next track. I adore this record. I've been shouting about it for the last few weeks. If you haven't got a copy of this record, go out and buy one, because you can pick this up for about 15, 20, probably 25 quid at the most. This is on Cub Records. This is the Gambrels, and it's a track entitled I'm in Love for the First Time. Now just listen to these girls' voices and how they bring it right up. It is incredible. This just does it for me. Good evening, Jordan Horn. Are you ready for this now? Just listen to this. Are you ready? Anton Lyons there just saying, I'd forgotten about this track, absolutely fantastic, mind-blowing. It truly is a great record for Cub out of Detroit City, and the producers are of that record, Cholly Bazelane, let me get it off the deck, let me have a look, Chozzy Bazelane, do you know what, I can't even read these. I'm awful at pronouncing names. Everybody knows that on here by now. But anyway, the guys that wrote this track were the same guys that did Jimmy Mack and My World Is On Fire for Palmer Records. A fantastic double-sider 45 with Love Is In The Air, which is equally amazing. Get a copy of that whilst you can. It's like on Discogs, 15-20 quid. Incredible. Now Mr. Larkin Yule is joining us tonight. Good evening, Larkin. From Wigan to Detroit. This is Larkin's record, which we are going to be re-releasing on MD Records, the MD Records Blacktop label. We are just currently waiting for the stock of this 45. As soon as it's here, it'll be available to buy. So much demand for this record on Tuesday Night Soul, and the producer and label owner of this record joins us tonight on the live stream, Larkin Yule. Good evening.
If you got time, just spare a dime. Come on anyway, I'll take you in. Hey, now, if you make it just ask y'all. If you're not sure, just make a call.
Yeah, I can now announce as well, we are doing a picture sleeve with this 45, the re-release of it on MD Records. It's an incredible picture sleeve as well. We've got the first time the lead singer of this group is ever going to be, you know, any history documented is going to be on this picture sleeve. Double-sided, great. A full rundown history about the recording session at Pioneer Sound Studios in Detroit. And the sound for the re-release coming off original master tapes as well, courtesy of Larkin Yule. Big thank you to Larkin for, getting together with us at MD Records and getting a deal right for him and, keeping his legacy going forward and get his history documented in the 45. We're going to be sending loads of copies over to him as well for his family and friends. Right, okay. Karen Records, Mr. Richard Popcorn Wiley. Read all about this guy in Richard Gilbert's book, I Searched for Soul and Found the Stars. Here you go. Oh, Larkin, I think everybody on here tonight is looking forward to it coming out as well, my friends. We cannot wait over here in England, Larkin. Ernie Baines, I've moved the little piece of white paper just for you, my friend. Just thinking to myself now, the children in the background that are singing Rosemary, I wonder if they're the same kids that did the intro of the Ronnie McNair record Sitting in My Class. Who knows? I should have asked him that question when we interviewed him. That is coming out on the 27th. Do you know what? There is an incredible backstory of Ronnie McNair, his record Sitting in My Class. I cannot wait to share it all with you. The 27th of this month, Charlotte has kindly pinned in the comments section right at the top. You'll find the event page. Go onto that event page and click attending. That way you'll be notified when we go live on the 27th. You'll keep up to date with all the information about that. We want great numbers. These guys have really got together, and I really want to give it back to them because they're going to be tuning into it when we put it out live. So I want them to know that they're going to have a really good response. So check that out, the event page on the group chat now for the 27th with the Four Tops and Ronnie McNair, Dr. Marlon McNichols and Alexandra Morris. Daryl Banks, Groovesville Records.
I'm knocking at your heart, babe. Please let me in. Girl, I'm knocking at your heart, woman. Oh, baby, please let me in. Your heart's the only place in this big wide world I'd like to make my happy home. The longer you keep me hanging around outside, the harder it is to weather the storm. Oh, baby. Hey, baby. Please let me in. Oh, baby, baby, baby. Have a little mercy, let a man like me come on in. Can't you see how bad I really want to love you, girl? Can't you see how bad I really want to love you? I've got no place to hang my head, and my life is filled with gloom. Just got to find somewhere in the corner of your heart. I wanna beg you to make some room. If you just let me dwell inside my love, you'll never be in pain again. If there's misery hanging all around you, keep it for coming in. Oh, baby. Hey, baby, 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 please. Oh, baby, 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 baby. Let a poor boy like you come on in. Can't you see how bad I really wanna love you?
Jordan Horn, Dan Stubbs, this record always reminds me of you guys.
I'm knocking at your heart again, woman. Please let me in. Girl, I'm knocking at your heart again, woman. Oh, baby, please let me in. Your heart's the only place in this big wide world I wanna make my home. The longer you keep me hanging around outside, the harder it is to weather the storm. And oh, baby, hey,
Yeah, such a massive, massive spin over the last few years. That huge down at the 100 Club for Butch, aka Mark Dobson. Butch plays an alternative take to that. It's an originally unreleased 45. Out of Sight put it out on Groovesville Records. Butch has got his on a 10-inch acetate, and where you hear that knocking, where it goes, I'm knocking at your heart, and it goes boom, boom, Butch's version has got a banging beat to it. It's incredible. I can't really describe it. I suppose you've got to get down there and listen to it yourself.
Open the door to your heart, girl. I really let a old boy like me come running on me. Oh, baby.
Just a superb record, originally unreleased as well. Absolute madness for Darryl Banks.
Now come running in. Can't you see that I need you?
Yeah, the masterpiece, Groovesville Records. Right, okay, over onto this next track. We shouted from the rooftops about this last week. It is incredible. I have got to say, Charlotte backed me up actually last week. I have been playing this non-stop. I have been playing this record non-stop. It has got to be one of the best new releases of this year so far. I cannot wait for this to come out. I got kindly given a test pressing of this 45 to play on the Tuesday Night Soul shows by LRK Records. You want to search them up. They are on Instagram as well as Facebook, and they're on Bandcamp as well. So search the page up, LRK Records, because you do not want to miss out on this release. It is truly fantastic. Get a load of this. Laura Rain and the Caesars.
Left my confidence on, and I started my life back in Detroit, looking for something new. Yeah. I've lived so many different ways, so many different times. I'm here to tell you,
David Clark saying, how good is this? It is incredible, isn't it? Seriously, mind-blowing stuff this. It is fantastic.
Am I getting closer? Am I getting closer? Am I getting closer? Am I getting
Big thank you to LRK Records for sending a test pressing of that to me to play on tonight's show. I'm going to keep bigging that one up. Do you know what? Newly recorded as well. It just puts faith back into the scene, doesn't it? It just knowing that new music like that is being recorded from Detroit as well. Laura Rain and the Caesars. If you want a copy of that, LRK Records, they're the people you want to get in contact with. It's not released yet. That is a pre-release test pressing that they've kindly sent to promote on the show, but it is fantastic. It doesn't need no promotion, does it? It's just great. So get on that, LRK Records. Staying in the same vein, here's one from MD Records.
Living ain't always pretty in our life. No one's got the proof to say who's wrong or right. We just got something to figure out, yeah. As soon as we get it together, there's no more to talk about. 'Cause we cry, we live, we try to give to one another. But all we gotta do now, set your mind free. Oh, set your mind free. Take control of one another's soul. Hold on to love, for them to know. Let it be that we can feel free. Drop all the pain and misery. Don't have to work so hard. Ooh, try to make it just right. Everything we do come from inside. Key to it all is there in plain sight. 'Cause we cry, we live.
Yeah, Alison's saying she loves the Tuesday night sessions. Join us on a Tuesday night and set your mind free.
Don't you know, helping you, helping me, baby, that's the way we grow. 'Cause we cry, we live, we try to give to one another. Yes, we cry, we live, try to give to one another. All I can say to you, set your mind free.
Yeah, one of them fabulous 45s from MD Records, of course. You will see the website address going along the bottom of this screen, www.mdrecords.co.uk. Specialising in the very best of unreleased soul music, newly recorded soul music, and re-release soul music, with the first re-release track coming out by the Fourth Level, Deep South, towards the end of this month, I've been told. Okay, on to this next track, but before that, good evening, Daz Dakin, and yes, flying solo, should I say, flying solo. Need to stop talking so fast, get too excited playing records, that's what it is. Flying solo tonight. Charlotte's she just got stuck at the office, couldn't make it here in time for tonight's show, but she'll be back for next week.
Before you came into my life, I was so lonely. A heart carries such a heavy load. Every time I try to make my way through life, girl, it seems like I don't.
Yeah, that's it, Charlotte. Flying stupid.
Got me with a smile on my face. On a dead leaf untrace. I'm crazy about you, and I can't do without you. Yeah. I used to sit alone at home and cry to myself, forget about the hurt I had missed. I was lost in the world, broken heartache, baby, and loneliness seemed to be everywhere. Darling, just look at me, girl, you got me hypnotized. There's tears in my eyes, I'm crazy about you, and I can't do without you.
Paul Smith. Drunk on a school night.
I feel like a man once more. I want you to die, baby. If you decide to
I was so all alone, had no peace of mind. Every day seemed like 1,000 years. My soul was torn into 100 little pieces. No matter how I tried, I couldn't fight the tears, darling. Look at me, I'm thrilled by your touch. 'Cause I need you so much. I'm crazy about you, and I can't do without you. Crazy about you.
I have seen all these photos, Daz Dakin, you've been putting up on Facebook.
Every time I see you walking by.
I'm just glad you're occupying your time well instead of watching Nigella Lawson on the telly box. But yeah, quite sad, Daz, that you are now taking photos of your records instead of playing them. You want to get a live stream. Okay, over onto this one, another from the Philadelphia category. The Formations, who also brought you At the Top of the Stairs. Here with this incredible musical arrangement for MGM Records and Lonely, Voice of Love. Here you go.
Someone has given me sympathy. Came to me, said good things. Told me she left me because she loved me. Because she loved me. No wrong you made. Never be the right. I did her wrong, and now I'm suffering every night. Now listen to me, oh, your voice was just a whisper, baby. But now time is gone on, this voice has gotten louder, it's gotten louder. And now it's so loud, it's got my heart in time. Until I find you, baby, no peace will I find. Only one, I hear you call.
Daz Dakin, you do have a way with words. That is why I love you, my friend. Oh, what a guy. Oh, the Formations, MGM Records, Lonely Voice of Love. This next one going out to Charlotte, Angie and Ian Wills, of course. Another one of Ian Spins.
Oh, you can mean it.
I just wish I had his Jerry Hall.
Can really mean goodbye. Although I've seen it. I've seen the way you catch his eye. So look before you and count your blessings instead of sheep. No, you can't mean it. No, you can't mean just what you say. If you can mend those mistakes of yesterday, that my riches will be crushed.
Oh please, Ian.
Trouble is never lost. Oh, you can't mean it. No, you can't really mean goodbye. Although I've seen it. I've seen the way you catch his eye. Look before you leave and count your blessings instead of sheep. Instead of sheep. Instead of sheep. Instead of sheep.
You can't beat the oldies like that, can you? Chapter 5, and you can't mean it. From Barrow in Furness, of all places, that group. Met him at Blackpool Tower all-nighter one time. He was giving the trophy out, I think, for the dance competition, and sat next to him on the stage before DJing. Great guy, but from Barrow in Furness, you'd have never have thought it, would you? Especially not back in the day. Rojack Records, International GTOs, and I do love my baby.
When my world was dark, she brightened it up so that I could see. I was just chained and bound till she came along and set me free. Yeah. When I was weak, you know that she just made me strong. Or when I thought I fell, she made me just carry on, and that's why I love my baby. I really love my baby. I love my baby because she is so good to me. I wanna shout and tell the world just how she makes me feel like a young bird that just learned to fly. Thank you for making my heavy heart feel as light as a feather floating towards the sky. She can make me laugh when I want to cry. She can make me look fun when I want to die, and that's why I love my baby. I really love my baby. I love my baby because she is so good to me. I love my baby. I love my baby. I love my baby. She can make me laugh when I want to cry. She can make me look on when I want to die, and that's why I love my baby. I really love my baby.
From that mysterious Rojack label, The International GTOs, and as Des Parker describes it on the chat, dance mayhem. I think that is a great example of a fantastic Northern Soul oldie. Okay, Rojack Records, and that is the record that brought me and one of my best friends, Tony Clark, together. Tony Clark put me onto collecting records. It showed me the right road, collecting original 45s, and top bloke, and that is the record that brought us both together. I was at the Oral All Dayer in Wigan. It was a rare soul all dayer, and I didn't have a clue. I just went up there because it was local to me, and he came across the dance floor to me and introduced himself, and curious about me being there, young and everything, and he came up, he said, "Do you know the International GTOs? I love my baby." I said, no, and that's where our friendship started anyway. Great guy, Tony Clark. I have so much respect for him. Right, okay, back onto them Wigan anthems. I've not played this for ages. Just laughing to myself there. I'm sure everybody has been tuned in when Charlotte has told her Four Tops joke. And we interviewed the modern day Four Tops, Ronnie McNair, Alexandra Morris, last Thursday, just gone, in preparation for our interview going out on the 27th of this month, and she was too scared to say the Four Tops joke. She didn't want to say it. Oh, missed opportunity there, Charlotte, missed opportunity. Don't forget to get involved in that live stream, which we're doing with the Four Tops, Ronnie McNair, Alexandra Morris, and we're also joined with Marlon McNichols as well. Charlotte has kindly put it in the group chat there, so you'll see it pinned towards the top a link. Click that link and click attending. That way you will be able to get notified when we go live with the live stream. What am I saying? Anyway, yeah, so get onto that live, into that comment section. And invite your friends as well. My words are everywhere tonight.
You can't decide what you wanna do.
Getting too excited playing these 45s.
With you, you say one thing and then you do something else. You're so dissatisfied with yourself. Well, I can love you, squeeze you, and do all the things to please you. But baby, I can't live your
Big thanks, Tracy Maidment. I'm glad we're the background music with your pancake flipping.
When you're feeling this way, I know you never listen to what I say. You're too much in a hurry to live my kind of life. You're pitching yourself as some rich man's wife. Well, I can love you, squeeze you,
the things that I need. And every day, baby, I'm picking up speed. But I can love you, squeeze you, do all the things I please you. Baby, I can't live your life. You got to do it yourself now.
I did indeed, Gary. The Four Tops interview. We're interviewing Ronnie McNear, Alexandra Morris, and we're joined with Marlon McNichols, who has an incredible career within the music industry. He worked A&R for Atlantic Records and Elektra Records and loads of labels. So really interesting to chat with him. I'm sure you've got some memories, Gary. I hope we can connect after this tonight. Right, okay, instrumental time. Not played this for a lifetime. Earl Wright, Thumb a Ride. Here you go, stomping instrumental or what? Good evening, Brandon from Canada. That's your new name, Brandon from Canada. And DJ Sher from Canada. Earl Wright and Full Ride for Capitol Records. Arranged by HB Barnum, and when HB was at the Blackpool International Soul Festival a few years back, he was asked by Kev Roberts, was there ever a vocal cut to that record? And he said, no, there wasn't. Imagine how good a vocal would that be, but would it make it or would it not? I don't know. It is a great instrumental alone, I don't know. Chicago. Donna Coleman. Now this does make me miss all-nighters. I used to absolutely love spinning this at the all-nighters. Packed dance floor, here we go.
Turn away.
Sure, I do know you're married, yeah.
Still at the same old places.
I've just got a reputation of not being able to pronounce anyone's surnames. Is it Gingras?
The same old face.
I will learn, I promise.
Now I know I was too shy for me. You're the only guy for my love. It's too strong to turn away. Yeah, to turn away. First I ignored you, but true love I never tasted. And all the times you call on me, and the time and love I've wasted. Now I know I was too shy for me. You're the only guy for your love. It's too strong to turn away. Yeah, to turn away. Our love rendezvous. Still at the same old places, out of the crowd, all the same old faces. Now I know I was too shy for me.
Like Jengra.
Only guy for your
Jengra. Sure,
turn away.
You've lost me there, sure.
To turn away.
I learn it. You'll have to send me a voice memo.
I said your love is just too strong, and no, I just can't turn away. I said your love is just too strong, and no, I just can't turn away.
Paul Carter is out on the floor tonight, he says.
Strong.
Good evening, Paul. Thank you for joining us on Tuesday Night Soul. We're here until 9 o'clock. Do you know what? Having a great time tonight. Pulling the records out. Some I've not played for a bit. How about this one? Joe Moore. And I Ain't.
Some people try to tell me you will hurt me. Oh, I don't believe them. They say that you will hurt me and desert me. Oh,
I definitely agree with you there, Tracy Maidment.
when
I'm embracing my dyslexia.
baby, I feel so good inside. I wanna be with you forever, to keep you satisfied, and that's why I ain't gonna let nobody ever turn this heart of mine against loving you. No, baby, I ain't gonna let nobody ever turn this heart of mine against loving you. Oh, no. They say that true love is too much for one heart to carry. I don't believe it. And our love affair is only temporary. Oh, I don't believe it. Things are said about you, baby, that just could never be. How could you be seen with another when you're always with me? And that's why I ain't gonna let nobody ever turn this heart of mine against love. Baby, baby, I ain't gonna let nobody ever turn this heart of mine against love. With you, oh, yeah. Things are said about you, baby, that just could never be. How could you be seen with another when you're always with me? And that's why I ain't gonna let nobody ever take this heart of mine against love.
Really, really love that record.
See, baby, I ain't gonna
A True Glow production.
take this heart of mine against love.
I think that's something to do with Don Gardner.
My baby,
Maybe somebody can
let nobody ever.
tell me if I'm correct there. Daz Dakin, that one is Joe Moore and I Ain't for Verve Records. Also came out on a local label as well, but I cannot think for the life of me what that local label is, but I know the first release of that is really hard, and then it got picked up nationally on Verve Records. Oh, you can't really see it with the light. Just about. Joe Moore and I Ain't, something to do with Don Gardner anyway, behind that record. Fantastic. Right, okay, back into Philadelphia, I think. This one going out to Charlotte. I know she adores this record. She loves dancing to it.
He wants to be your baby.
You know something? The more I think about it, I know I've been wrong. Hey, it's a shame, but don't go on, 'cause I was loving you all along. Oh, please give me another chance. I won't be a failure this time at romance, 'cause this kid guy, he's now a changed man. He wants to be your main fan. This kid guy, he's now a changed man. He wants to be your main fan. I got a question for you, girl. Listen, what are you gonna do about it now that you know how much you care? Oh yeah, I need you. I know this now. I don't care how beautiful it might sound. Oh no, oh please give me another try. I'll be good to you, girl, and that's no lie. 'Cause this kid guy, he's now a changed man. He wants to be your main fan. This kid guy, he's now a changed man. He wants to be your main fan. Well, alright, girl, please forgive me, baby. Well, alright, girl. Ooh, well, oh yeah, now here I am on bended knees, girl, asking, begging you, please, girl. I need you. I know this now. I don't care how pitiful it might sound. Oh, no, oh, please give me another try. I'll be good, like I said, and that's no lie. 'Cause this kid guy, he's now a changed man. He wants to be your main fan. This kid guy, he's now a changed man.
You are probably right there, April. Maybe we can just get like a cutout patch or something. Just maybe a piece of, I don't know, a piece of, what's it called? A piece of vinyl. Is that the right word? Like a piece of vinyl for dancing on? I don't know. Frantic Records. Is it Frantic? Frantic, yeah. Frantic, The Rotations, a Change Man. Great 45. I remember picking that up at the boat club. The guy had it in his box, and it does look, you can hear a bit, it's a bit rough. It's a rough copy, and he said, look, it's a bit rough. He says, is 50 quid all right? And I'm like, yeah, take my money, I'll take a risk on it. And you know what, it plays pretty good considering the condition, right? This next record going out to Gary Rubin over there in Detroit. He kindly gifted me a copy of this 45. Big thank you to Gary Rubin, and I always enjoy chatting to you. This is the Gambrels, once again, played twice on the show tonight. Jive talking. That's it, that's what I meant. A piece of lino. Got vinyl on the mind.
Oh yeah, I wanna love this too. Oh yeah, now one that'll make me blue. Oh yeah, so baby, I say baby, when we take a walk, I don't want no dance song from you. I found other fellas. Oh yeah, you think they're pretty clever. Oh yeah, but I don't let them scare. Oh yeah, you think they're so wild. Oh yeah, they try to fool you with their jazz. Fool you with the jive, fool you with
Yeah, two fantastic sides from the Gambrels, Pioneer Records, courtesy of Gary Rubin and co. That one is Jive Talk, and the flip of that, Jordan Horn rightly says, which I do normally play sometimes as well, Find a Love, two fantastic 45s, two for the price of one if you buy a copy of that. Right, okay, over onto this record, one of my favourites at the time, this minute. Rex Garvin. And not sock it to him, JB. He's socking it to himself now.
Hey girl, if the music has got the groove, and you feel like you got the move, and no fella runs up and say, may I have this dance with you? Don't let it worry you, cause here's something that you can do. Dig it!
Here we go.
You don't need no help, cause you can sock it to yourself. You don't need no help, cause you can sock it to yourself. Now when you make it to a party or dance, baby,
And no fella runs up and you say, hey baby, may I have this dance?
hey, don't let this worry you, cause there's always something you can do.
Now see that girl with that chop mini skirt. Good God, sure can work. She's got everything she needs,
As everyone
can plainly see.
she don't need no help, cause she can sock it to herself. She don't need no help, cause she can sock it to herself. She don't need no help,
Lynn Woodings
she can sock it.
here with a 10-minute reminder.
That's like it, groovy baby.
Bessie Banks is ready. But I don't want to go.
Hey man, when the music has got the groove, and you feel like you just got the move, and no little girl wants to dance with you, don't let it worry you, cause here's something that you can do. Dig it.
You don't need no help, cause you can sock it to yourself. You don't need no
Rex Garvin socking it to himself. You don't need no help. Right, okay, 10 minutes to go until it's the end of Tuesday Night Soul. We finish at 9 o'clock, but we're here every single Tuesday, 7:30 until 9 o'clock. And next week, Charlotte will be back at my side, wearing the carpet out as well. If you've missed any of tonight's show, you can always catch it up on YouTube by searching the Soul Archive. Make sure to subscribe. You can always support our show and our Soul Archive project. If you don't know what the Soul Archive is all about, it's currently in the making. It's been a slow start, but we're getting somewhere now. With the interviews, you can support the Soul Archive at www.thesoularchive.com and visit our gift shop and buy anything, and all the money goes back into our projects and the interviews as well, and the funding of the Tuesday Night Soul Show and the website as well. Loads of great content to be released on that website, so make sure to sign up to the mailing list as well. You'll be the first to know. 10 minutes to go. Thank you for being here as always. It's been a great show tonight. Miss Charlotte at the side of me though. Roll on next week.
Love bandit, I can't stand it. Love bandit, I just can't stand it. Love bandit, I can't stand it. Love bandit, I just can't stand it. I've seen the things you do to girls to get them under your spell. Your smooth techniques won't melt my heart, 'cause I can surely tell. You're something else, and I can't stay. Say, boy, you're a love bandit. You're just a hit and run lover with all your school fool schemes. You can't take my love.
Oh, Sharon Louise, good
Leave
choice.
me daydreaming.
Such a cheap record as well.
Power, and I can't stay.
April, get it bought.
Oh, you're a love bandit. You say that look of wide-eyed innocence fills you with desire. Now I know to avoid being burned, I've got to stay away from your fire. You I'm here to all of your qualifications. I guess I'll never really know.
Chat to you tomorrow, Daz Dakins. Look forward to that.
There must be a million things behind that soft wax.
Daz, ring me after 2 o'clock tomorrow.
You're much too much, and I can't
Previously engaged.
say, baby, you're my love bandit, love bandit. I can't stand it, love bandit. I just can't stand it, love bandit. The way you touch me, I can't stand it.
Patty and them fabulous love lights. Love Bandit.
Love bandit. I can't stand it.
Let's say 2 more records. Might run over ever so slightly.
There are things I can give you can't spend. I can give you love and affection, honey, which there is no end. And this should open your eyes so that you can see. Now, baby, ain't that good enough? Won't that be good enough, baby? You know if you need me, I'll be there. All of your problems, honey, they are mine to share. I can't give you the world. You know all I can give you is me. Now, baby, ain't that good enough? Won't that be good enough, baby? I offer you pleasure that will last a lifetime. All I ask is be mine, 'cause honey, what good are treasures when there's no pleasure? Girl, I've told you I love you. I can't explain. If you can't dig what I'm telling you, I'll have to say it again. Won't that be good?
Yeah, thank you for all the lovely comments.
Won't that be?
Hope it has lifted your spirits tonight. 2 more records to go.
Won't that be good?
If you've missed any of tonight's show, you can always catch up on YouTube. One of them final 2 records, then we'll end with Bessie Banks. Big thank you for joining us. This has been Tuesday Night Soul, 7:30 until 9 o'clock.
I knew a place when I was just a little boy, and I used to go there. Oh, it was my pride and joy. I had no mom and dad, but I met a wise woman. She told me, son, you got to sing. You sing from your soul, boy. And I called her Mama Soul. Yes, I called her Mama Soul. Mama Soul. That's what I called her now. Mama Soul, yeah. Well, I love that place, the warm feeling in the air. I used to sit there, Mama Soul in a rocking chair. And then one day
Oh, you've got to give it to me. I was fast at connecting that back up then. Facebook did take us off. Can you believe it? For the last record, and they took us off. Remind me not to play that one next time. Just got that as well on a really, really lovely test pressing, Atlantic test pressing. The Soul Survivors and Mama Soul unfortunately didn't survive that Facebook booting, but you can always listen to it in full on YouTube at the Soul Archive. Right, last record from me. I had to join back just to play the last record and say goodbye to everybody and thank you for supporting the Soul Archive.
We've already said goodbye. And since you gotta go,
Okay, time for them goodbyes. Big thank you to Mally for joining us. Mally always supports the show. Big thank you to Terry. Thank you to Des Parker. And thank you for Charlotte in the background there in the comments tonight. Don't forget, this Friday at 7:30, we've got Ian Dewhurst joining us. An interview for the People's Story at 7:30. On the 27th of this month as well, we have also got the Four Tops interview, as well as the Bury Virtual All-Nighter. Thank you, Graham Spink.
We've already said
Ryan McDonald, sorry. Graham Steele. And Linda, of course, thank you for listening in. Thank you, Jake Rigby, Bernie Baines, Sharon Louise. Thank you, Jordan Horn, Dan Stubbs, if you're listening in tonight. Thanks for listening. See you next week.
don't you even try
Thanks, Emma. See you next week. Thank you, Cher.
to tell me
Thank you to Jonathan Hooley as well. Roger Palmer.
that you really don't want to see it in
He says, how big's the wardrobe? It's full of records and master tapes and goodies.
Darling, 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 I wouldn't
Thank you, Joy Oliver. Go now. I thought I'd do some Charlotte background singing. That's something we've missed tonight. Charlotte's background singing in this. Go. Thank you for tonight. If you missed any of tonight's spot, you can always catch up on YouTube at the Soul Archive. Thanks, April. Good night. And as Charlotte would normally say, stay soulful. Say it for you this time, Charlotte. See.